Question 5. How many pairs of parallel lines does a kite have? Now, I've got some information here about all the main types of quadrilateral. You can pause the video and read that for yourself if you want. Just out of interest, where it mentions diagonals are the posh words that are given to the lines which join opposite corners. So in a rectangle, that's a diagonal, trapezium, that's a diagonal, etc. And as you can see, in some shapes, the diagonals cross at right angles, and in others, they don't. Well, this question is about parallel lines. So a kite actually has no parallel lines. It's the only shape on this page that does not have parallel lines. So a rectangle has 2 pairs of parallel lines, left and right are parallel. So that one's parallel. Those 2 are parallel. And then top and bottom are another pair of parallel lines. A square, we've got a pair of parallel lines left and right and a pair of parallel lines top and bottom. Notice how I'm using a single pair of arrows to do the first pair and then a double arrow to do the second pair. A trapezium only has 1 pair of parallel lines, in this case, top and bottom. The left and right are not parallel because they go towards each other. If 2 lines go towards each other and would eventually meet, that means they're not parallel. So this line here, if you continue it on, would eventually meet. If you continue up there, those 2 lines are going towards each other and would meet, so they're not parallel. The kite basically does not have any parallel lines, and you can prove it because this line and this line, if you extend them, would eventually meet. They are going towards each other, which means they're not parallel. And you can say exactly the same on the other side. This line and this line also are going towards each other. So the kite does not have any lines which are parallel because all the lines are sort of going towards each other in some way. So the final answer to this question is that how many pairs of parallel lines does a kite have? Final answer is 0. Just for the sake of completeness, a rectangle has 2 pairs, a square has 2 pairs, a trapezium has 1 pair, parallelogram has 2 pairs, left and right, top and bottom, and a rhombus has 2 pairs as well, left and right, top and bottom, but a kite has no pairs of parallel lines.